No, Kellyrae and Kassia played a good one on us.
Kellyrae actually played the whole house until the 10.
If there's anything that's man them thinking, that is man them thinking.
That was quite funny.
Now I give big ups to them because
It sort of affected my mood a little bit.
I salute them for that game plan.
I don't like to force conversations with people. I don't have to if I do miss her a lot.
Sooj said he's blessed to be in the final lap. In fact, even the energy in him is beginning to do a countdown because he has observed that even tasks that on a normal do not stress him out are beginning to look stressful to him. It may seem as though everything in him is beginning to wind down. And talking about the yesterday Independence Day celebration, Sooj commended Big Brother for giving them such a performance. That it was so good to see real life people aside the housemates, and the performance from the live band, the cultural troupe was amazing. That they killed it, even the alternate alternate sound. That it was such a beautiful experience. Big Brother then asked Sooj if he knew he was going to come this far in the game prior to coming into the house. And he told Big Brother that honestly, he has never thought of making it to the finals. That in fact, coming in, the plan was just to be himself, show himself, do his things, and make sure not to be the first to be evicted. That was just the goal. That he all he was saying is, okay, let me get into the show myself. My prayer is not just to get evicted in the first week, but anything else from there. And maybe my contribution activities, things I've done will now take me to how far God has destined that I will get into the game. Sooj told Big Brother he was never bent on getting to the finals. And Big Brother then asked him about the goodwill message he received from family and friends. That aside his family and friends, which other people does he think are going to be proud of him? And Sooj said it's the people that gravitate towards his energy. Aside family and friends, that personally he just know that there are people that will be so proud. Maybe his fans, people making sure he stays in the game, or even people that knows him that he's not really that close to. He know that they will be super proud of how far he has come on this journey. And then Big Brother told him to talk about Sunday. Tofa left on Sunday. And he said, honestly, for Sunday, it came with mixed emotions, being that Tofa is that very person he has always loved to see to the very end of this game. Having the aces make it to the finale could have been such an amazing thing. But he's sad, but he's not that sad. Being that Tofa was even excited while he wasn't sad, because he knows that making it to week 9 is a big deal in this platform. And Tofa even had that conversation with him that no matter what happens from here, that he won't take it to heart. Although he kept encouraging Tofa that nothing will happen, no, nothing will happen. But it happened on Sunday, and it's sad to see Tofa go, but he's not that sad. Had it been he left like earlier on in the game, you'll be sad now, boss. In 6 days' time, they will still reunite. He will still see Tofa. And now he also mentioned about OC leaving. That OC is this guy that really got him as well. But another eventful thing that happened on Sunday is Kellyrae's revelation. Kellyrae revealing that he's him and Kassia, husband and wife. That he really give it to OC and Ozzy. That OC and Ozzy have always told him, pointing that these guys are couples. But one thing about him is that he doesn't like digging deep into people's affair. That on several occasions he had conversations with Kassia, and Kassia, even in the one time in the gym, Kassia was telling him about his 10 years relationship. But one thing about him is that if you're not giving him the full details, he won't even bother digging or asking you for more. That's one thing about him. He wasn't really into people's business, trying to know who is who did what, who did that. But with OC and Ozzy, that's really the the main man them thinking. And he salutes Kellyrae and Kassia for playing such a game, that he respects them for that. That was a big one on them. Now to his favorite wager task presentation, he said it have to be the making of the what's the name of that movie again? The task they are talking about, the week he was head of house. That it remains his favorite, being that prior to that task, he had no idea of production, making a movie, scripting, or anything. But with that task came him doing his best, trying to learn, do things, contribute, and coupled with the fact that he was the HOH that week, and they also got to win that particular wager, that he will never forget that very one. And seeing how beautiful the housemates looked during the premiere is something memorable about that. The ladies had their face made up, the men dressed so sweet, everybody brought in their A game. Food was there. You know Sooj likes food now. If Sooj don't mention food, he told Big Brother that food was there, drinks, everything. It was like real premiere, real proper movie premiere. Sooj said his second favorite will have to be the renewable energy whatever task, the renewable is it climate change or what? I'm trying to remember the name, where Tofa did the host, because prior to then, him and Tofa had conversation on how they recycle roles when it comes to wager preparation in the house. They keep giving a certain people roles to play. So seeing Tofa play a host on that one is another beautiful thing to see. And then the superhero story, he said he actually enjoyed that, and that's where the name Sujad, his name Sujad, was coined from. That also remain a memorable one for him. And Big Brother now told him, how about your AI invention? And he told Big Brother that was just a fancy borehole that he gave one fancy name. And Big Brother now told him that should never repeat itself again. That should never happen again. And he told Big Brother it wasn't even his idea. They just gave it to him and he went there and was speaking big grammar. Anyways, when asked if he has something for Big Brother, Sooj told Biggie that he'll be needing an outfit, that the drip he prepared for the finale, that he already wore it though. That he won it one of the Sundays, so that he needs an outfit. And Big Brother now told him that can he make it in a formal way? But I don't know why Sooj didn't understand what Biggie was saying at first, until Big Brother had to repeat himself. And Sooj now asked Biggie, please, that he needs an outfit. That there was an outfit he was putting together before coming into the house. He does not know if they can, get that for him, because he wasn't ready before he was coming. People then asked Sooj, what do you have in mind? And Sooj now told Biggie what? That can he go and sketch what he wants and get back to you? You can imagine. These guys beggars get choice. So instead of you to tell Big Brother to find something beautiful for you, and you're telling him you want to go and sketch what you want and bring for him. Anyway, Big Brother then asked Sooj, did you later get to have your dinner date? And he said no. I'm very sure Sooj does not understand the meaning of that question, because when Sooj was negotiating for that dinner, he told Big Brother this same line, let him go and ask Tofa so that they will negotiate and he will get back to Big Brother, and that never happened. Well, I hope he learns his lesson. Now let's move to Victoria. Victoria says she feels blessed making it this far on this show, because coming in, she never knew what to experience. She never knew what it's like being here, as she has never been here before. And here she is in the final week, that she really feels blessed and excited. And when Big Brother asked her what does she think made her come this far, she said honestly it's grace of God and her hard work. Because she would say her hard work because she embraced this journey with an open heart, that she has watched herself grow. In fact, she will beat her chest and say, oh, I came in here and I'm not living this as the same person that came into this show. That through ups and downs, she had just kept going harder. That is just the grace of God and hard work. And about yesterday, she told Big Brother that she was thinking they would just go into that arena, do their task, read out the speech, the spoken words they've written, only for them to go in there and meet a fabulous entertainment going on. That she had fun, although she ate less food because, she cooked yesterday. Big Brother, of all days to give them dinner, is now the day that she cooked. Anyway, she said she didn't get to eat much, but she enjoyed the whole experience. And having her favorite band perform was nothing sort of amazing. Now, moving to people she thinks are proud of her aside her family and friends. She said she wouldn't want to mention names, but her friends, that she has friends that she didn't tell she was coming on this journey. So she wants to believe that they are genuinely proud and happy for her on how far she has come on the show. And if not for anything, that she's proud of herself, seeing herself grow, interact with people, talk, that she's super proud of herself. And Big Brother then asked her about Sunday, seeing Kassia leave. And she said, honestly, Kassia is that one female friend in the house she always trusts and confide in. That it has not been easy. She had to go to bed early. She's even trying to have conversation with people, that she's not the type that forces conversation, but here she's just trying to mingle with the rest of the housemates. That even that yesterday during the Independence Day celebration, when they played Spyro, who is your guy, she just started missing Cassia because they could have run to themselves, sing that very song to themselves. That she's missing Cassia so much, and seeing how much she's missing Cassia, she's here trying to imagine how intense it will be for Kellyrae. Anyways, she said she's thankful for Ozzy, who comes to check up on her once in a while. That even the other day, while the rest of the housemates were in the lounge, she came to check up on her, asking her, is she okay, is she fine. She also thanked Big Brother for the call from home, the message from home, that it filled her with strength, because seeing her sister, her mom, her siblings, the family means so much to her. And that her only sister, was the one that encouraged her the night before she got into the house. And hearing her voice again rejuvenated that advice and encouragement. Now to her favorite wager. Victoria said is the fashion and art exhibition where she made the Efere dress, that she will never forget the compliment Big Brother gave her. And her second best is the podcast, that, being that she's not much of a talker, DJ Flo encouraged her, and she did that she was so proud of herself. And then the dance challenge, being that she was the one together with Cassia that made the outfits, and at the same time rehearsed and danced with the rest of the housemates. And Big Brother also commended them for making that outfit. In fact, that biggest voice and words keeps echoing in her head. She also said she likes the parts where they made a movie, being that she did a red carpet host, and she also shared her story that that's the most vulnerable she has ever been of lately. And she also liked the task they did the week she was the HOH together with Sean, that although they failed that particular wager, but she's happy that they gave their A game and she gave it her best. Well, Big Brother then gave Victoria some words of encouragement, telling her that whatsoever makes you scared is an opportunity for growth, and that he's happy on how far you've come from not being so vocal to even being qualified to be a big sister, and they both laughed about it. Victoria then thanked Big Brother for an amazing 10 weeks. That it has been a continuous learning experience for her. She has been challenging herself, and it's been growth from the week 1 to now. And with that, Victoria's diary session came to an end.
Felt really bad. I even went to bed early. It was quite emotional.
To mention is look like they're suspecting that these guys were married. But Kassia and I spoke about it one time in the gym.